Hello, good morning, hope everyone is safe and well. This is Charlie Cooksey with Education BH, powered by Gulf Insider Media. I'm here today at the British School of Bahrain, joined with Julianne Gilbert, who is the head of infants. Julianne, how are you today?
I'm very well, thank you very much for inviting us.
My absolute pleasure. So we'll get straight into it. First question, how easy is it for an infant to settle into British School of Bahrain?
And I would say one of the aims of the school is we want the children to be happy in their own skins, to be relaxed and confident. So they've got the confidence to welcome new children in. The general ethos would be come and join us, really, and more new faces the better.
So why choose BSB for your child?
The two main things that parents want, they want academic rigour. They want their children to learn is the first thing. But they also want to make sure that their child is cared for, is truly cared for. And I would say we have that mix pretty well at the BSB. I would say you'd be unusual to see a teacher crossing this playground when it's full of children playing without them stopping to talk to a child, and in an informal, relaxed way. I think the relationships between the teachers and the children are exceptional. And children are all so different, and you've just got to get to know them with their own strengths, their own weaknesses and their own quirks.
Which curriculum do you follow?
We follow the National Curriculum for England and Wales, which is rigorous when it comes to the reading and the writing and the maths. In the early years, we've also adopted part of the Reggio approach, which is very much responding to the children's interests and to what they want to know, an inquiry-based learning program to get them really thinking and communicating and collaborating in the early years.
Since it's the British School of Bahrain, is it a good choice of school for a child whose first language isn't English?
Absolutely. I would say in this day and age, the majority of children in the world speak more than one language, and I would say the majority of the students at BSB are bilingual and trilingual. If, for example, the first language at home is Arabic, I would encourage parents to keep the Arabic going at home, and we will do the English side at school. That would be my recommendation.
How do you identify a child's talent at such a young age and hone on them and work on them?
Yes, that's a good question, because of course each little individual is so different. I think a lot of it is about the opportunities provided. So right from age 4, the children, they have their class teacher, but there's also specialist drama, specialist music, specialist PE, specialist computing, and of course the specialist Arabic. So it's giving them the wealth of opportunity, I think.
How important would you say the place of study is for children in the younger and the infant years?
I would say the first 7 years of a child's development is probably the most important stage of development in their whole life. So giving them the opportunities at that point to be able to learn to make friends, to socialise, to get on with other people, and all the future skills like being able to work as a team, being able to collaborate are absolutely critical. And I think the BSB provides those opportunities magnificently with the blended Emilio Reggio approach and the National Curriculum for England and Wales.
The basic skill set has massively evolved over the recent years. How do you make your children ready for the future with this in mind?
In all the 21st century learning skills like collaboration, communication, we teach implicitly in the school in the opportunities they are given to be part of concerts, celebrations, where they see they're very much part of a wider community. And I know in the recent online learning that we've provided, we've seen advancements in the children's computing abilities advance tremendously recently.
So it brings me to my last question. What makes British School of Bahrain so special in your opinion?
What makes it so special? part of it is that it's almost a microcosm of Bahrain society as a whole. It's a truly international, respectful, tolerant, diverse community. Actually, tolerance isn't really the right word. I'd say appreciation. I think there's an appreciation of diversity. I would say, for me, one of the main things is the fun and the vibrancy of the community. Make no mistake, we take teaching and learning very seriously indeed, but we don't take ourselves too seriously.
Wonderful. Fantastic. This has been a great conversation. Thank you, Julianne.
Enjoyed it. Thank you.